So, good afternoon everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Republic Act 11479, or also known as the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. So, Republic Act 11479 is implemented to define terrorism, punish terrorism, protect the citizens of the country from it, and also take action against it. So, from this perspective of the law, designated person are any organization, individuals, persons that are defined by UN Security Councils that can be harmful from because of their history of terrorism. Thus, any proposal, threat, plans, conspiracy, inciting, recruitment that involves terrorism can be related and can be relate and be punished by this act. So measurements against foreign international terrorists are also being monitored, especially those foreigners who support local terrorists in the country. So when they enter in the country, they will be subjected into interrogations and interviews on the things that they might do in the country. So, designated persons that can cause terrorism are bound to be on hold on the airport and will be subjected to interrogations under the section 3 of the of this law. Even the people who are not directly participating in terrorism, as long as they have knowledge for terrorist acts that might happen, then they are indirectly involved. Under the section 14 of this act, those people are labeled as accessories of terrorism. Of course, the rights of the designated persons that are on hold is protected by the constitutional rights of our country. Any person that will violate their rights will be subjected and penalized by this law. Any of those violation of the detainee can be penalized under the section 28 and section 29 of this act. With foreigners with resources, they bound to help and funds the terrorist acts of the local terrorists in the country. Then with this, the AMLAC under the section 35 will manage, monitor the bank accounts from these activities so that the local terrorist groups will not be funded for terrorizing the country. Of course, exaggeration and unlawful actions in relation of the section 36 of this act, malicious examination of bank accounts and financial institution by any person in authority can be penalized of 4-year imprisonment under the section 37 of this act. With this law, the Anti-Terrorism Council is being created under the section 45 of this act. Its main task is to effectively implement the policies of the law in the country to fight against terrorism. Under section 40, any witnesses of the government will be subjected to protection for their participation against the terrorism. With this law, the fight against terrorism in the country is strengthened by repealing the Republic Act 9372, known as the Human Security Act of 2007. I hope this law will not be used as a tool for abuse of any persons in authority and also persons in politics to clear their enemies. I hope red tagging will be eradicated. Instead, those people who are suspicious participating in communist or terrorist group will be investigated furtherly and also be verified and clarified so that any killings against them will be lessened also for the peace of the country.
It's just a lesson in life. The more that we strive, every move is a chess play for staying.